seconds or so. If you can hear me, yes, you can. All right. So go ahead. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Unpopular Opinion. I am DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet under Delta Tango Mike. That's my Instagram, that's my Twitter, that's my Facebook, that's my everything, okay? And today, we're gonna talk a little bit about the game we call art life. All right, so let me tell you first, tell you a little story, all right? Let me look at my notes so I can make sure I get my story correct. So imagine that you're a basketball player. You love playing basketball, but the only thing you're good at is standing at the free throw line and hitting the basket with the ball, right? You like standing at the three-point line and hitting them threes. That's it. That's all you like to do. You're awesome, but that's that's all of basketball that you like, right? Nothing else. So you love basketball, and the only thing you like to do is two different things. One is a three-point line hit and a free throw. But you want to be in the NBA. And so you notice that in the NBA, you have to know how to play defense. You have to go up for the rebounds. You have to block people. Forget the moves, but there's a move where, forget the name of it already. In any case, you get my point, right? When you want to be a pro, you have to play all the positions. You have to understand how to play with your teammates. You have to understand how to dribble on your own, move the ball between your legs, fake people out, make moves, take it to the basket, right? You have to do a whole lot of things. So that's more than just hitting the free throws and hitting them threes. So what does that mean, Dan? Why are you telling us this story? I'm telling you this story because a lot of artists think that because they can draw, that they should be professionally paid like professionals out there in the world today. And the fact is that if you feel that the industry is rigged towards artists who have built networks, who have built relationships, who have built friendships with others in the industry and keep getting those gigs, your job is not to complain. Your job is to learn all those other things also. If professionals like myself keep telling you, you have to understand how to talk about your art, don't complain that, oh man, I have to get out my house and sit in front of people and explain my work. Learn the game, understand the things that we have to do out here to be professionals, and then get out there and do it. No one is going to hire you just because you can draw. Everybody can draw. If you are a person who can draw a stick figure, then you are automatically an artist. If you're a person who can paint beautiful murals, then you're an artist. If you're a person who can scribble Scrabble, chicken scratch, you're an artist. But the part that separates a regular artist from a professional artist is all those other things that professional artists is doing in order to enable themselves to be in the positions to get the gigs and get the jobs, get the projects that are gonna help them succeed. Just knowing how to draw is not it. There's a lot of different things that people have to do. I know this awesome artist, and she's been out there working on sales for the last few years. The reason is because she has to get the confidence that she needs to get out there in front of people and talk confidently about her work, talk confidently about getting paid. And that's some of the things that we have to do as artists, as professionals, is if you do not know how to do certain things, then you need to go out there and find the resources that are going to teach you those things. Maybe getting a retail job where you have to talk to people all the time. Maybe getting a job where you have to interact with people, whether it's the people you work with, whether it's working with a team, or even just one-on-one with customers. It doesn't matter the kind of job, because it's not the job that you're after, is the actual experience that you're going to work on to get yourself to a level where when it comes time to talking about your art, you'll be able to do it well. That's the thing. So my point is that in order to succeed as a working artist, there's a lot of things that come into play when dealing with your career. Some of those things are understanding how much to charge, understanding the kind of portfolio that you have, understanding where in the market does your portfolio fit, where in the market do you fit. Are you a team player? Do you need a job at a design house, at an animation house, so that you can work as part of a pipeline? Or are you a solitary person who likes to sit on their own and focus on the parts that they need to do, and just get some feedback every now and then, but you really like being alone? Are you the kind of artist that's gonna do digital art, traditional art? There's a whole lot of things that come into play when dealing with your art career. And that's the stuff that we talk about all the time at Artist King. We drill down into the kind of artist you are, where in the marketplace your work is going to be perfect for, and what is it that you need to do to get there. So, today's unpopular opinion is, do not complain, learn the game, and then get out there and compete. Learn the game. The resources are there everywhere online. They're around you right now on Facebook. There's Facebook groups. There are meetups in real life. This past weekend, there was SCBWI had an illustrators weekend. They had amazing people talking about their work, talking about their process. If you're interested in children's books, then there's groups for that. If you're interested in being a professional artist, whether it's traditional, digital, and animation and comics and fine art, whatever it is, there are groups and meetups where you need to come out, meet the people, understand what are these artists doing to get the gigs. Asifa is out there. Ginger is always doing portfolio reviews. I am always doing sessions with artists, talking about their skills, talking about their talents. All right, so no excuses. Do not complain. Do not talk about how somebody needs to know somebody and that's how they got on and that's how they got paid. Now that you know that's what's happening, then you need to figure out what you need to do the same, because that's the only way it's going to happen out here. Understanding the full breadth of what it is to be a player. If you want to jump out there in the court and play in the NBA or play on the basketball court in your neighborhood in the park, you have to play a full game. You can't just stand by the three-point line or by the free throw line and ask for the ball so that you can make a shot. You're going to have to play all the way back and forth in the court. You're going to have to play offense. You're going to have to play defense. You're going to have to throw your hands out there and stop the ball and guard your ball with your elbows. That is what the art life is all about. Okay, this is DTM. Find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. Anywhere online. Delta Tango Mike. That's my website. That's my Instagram. That's my Twitter. I have more unpopular opinions that coming up real soon, so stay tuned for that. Come out to the meetups. artisking.org is the website. artistking_ATL. We have some upcoming meetups real soon. Stay tuned for those, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.